After waiting forever and a day, we finally have an Arrma VORTEKS 223s in the studio. Let's open it up, boys. Got high hopes for this one, I'm going to admit. And here we go, guys. Let's break them seals and open it up. I can't even remember what colour I went for, to be honest. It's all about them first impressions. Oh yeah, boys, we went for the grey and neon green. Welcome the Arrma VORTEX into the RC arena. Yeah, boys, that is sick looking. To the glory shots. Well, boys, that is lovely. I had the previous version of the VORTEX, and to be honest with you, I was a little bit disappointed. It was great at the BMX strap. But once you took it off road, it just seemed to wallow and die like a sad, overweight duck. Boys, that looks absolutely sick. So quick look around it. Not much has changed, but we have got that centre module that has now got a centre differential. They've strengthened up the chassis a bit in this section, as you can see. But it's pretty much the same. Double clip body system. You've got one at the front and one at the rear, and it comes straight off. So that 2-in-1 system, I won't be using it. Nothing wrong with it. I just prefer to use more standard bits in my car. The main reason is I like to use my DX5 Pro. So we're going to rip all that out. But yeah, boys, let's get a battery in and see what the servo speed's like. Yeah, boys, that's a little bit on the crap side, that is. We'll be swapping that out. Yeah, let's get that whipped out. Something else we're going to be changing as well is these battery straps, because there is no other word for them, but they are just absolute crap. So yeah, I use 2 centimeters by 25 or 30 centimeters. I think it's 25 for 3S batteries and 30mm for 4S batteries. So you can get them on Amazon, like 5 for something like £7. Anyone's interested, I'll post the link. But yeah, we'll be taking them straight out. Absolute crap. Only good place for these is the bin. Sneak peek of just something we've got in the studio. This awesome looking beast. There you go, guys, there's most of the crap out. So what we're going to do, we're going to take the gearbox out. You've got to take the plate off, which is a screw underneath, and then bolts that hold the gearbox in. Lift up this clip and the gearbox should come straight out. Guys, the heart of the beast. There's the electronics we're going to be putting in. We're going to be putting in a trusty EcoBoost servo, a quick run 3700 kV motor, and a quick run 120 amp ESC. Lovely little systems this, only cost about 80 quid. Proper bang for your buck, boys. So let's get that motor out and get it chucked in the gearbox. One of the reasons why I went for this 3700 kV motor is the same size as this 3100 kV motor, so you're just going to get a little bit extra speed out of it, boys. Holes in there, guys, so you can adjust your pinion mesh. And there we go, guys, motor back in, fits like a glove. Awesome stuff. Really like the way that they've added these two rubber bungs that you take off to adjust your pitch. But yeah, really nice. On the previous version it was kind of guesswork, the way the gearbox was in two halves. You couldn't really set your mesh properly. Yeah, that's awesome. So get that chuck back in the car. It's a tight fit, boys. Boys, this is not the easiest thing, getting this back in here, guys. There we go, guys. Took the receiver box out because it's a bit restrictive. You've got to get your motor back so it fits on these little pins. These pins here, so hopefully. There we go, that feels a lot better. Let's line up the springs, line up the splices. Oh, boys, that was a ball ache. There we go, guys. That was an absolute ball ache getting that gearbox back in there. It's such limited amount of space. Took the receiver box out there just to give it more room so I could get in a bit further. So now I'm going to put my receiver in, put my servo in, and then we will pipe it all up. Right, guys, now we're going to get an XT90 soldered on this, pair it up to the radio, bind it and all that, center the servo and put the servo saver on there. There you go, guys. Nice and neat. I'll say it once and I'll say it again. I absolutely love putting electronics in. So yeah, we're going to get this back in the car and then that will practically be it, boys. And there you go, guys. That is it done. There's the luggage straps I use. If you look on amazon.co.uk for them, they are 2 centimeters by 25 and they're perfect for 3S batteries. Just gets rid of them crappy Arrma ones. It's 2 centimeters by 30 for 4S lipos if you want to change them in your 4S rigs. But yeah, boys, that is one compact little machine. One thing I wish I'd done, I wish I would have rotated the motor a little bit more so these wires could have come around the side and I could have used the mounting points for the wires here, but I'm not going to strip it all down. I'll probably take the electronics out once I sell it. But yeah, boys, that is pretty good. Let's power it up. Make sure everything's pointing in the right direction. Yeah, boys. Yeah, just want to swap two wires round. It's rotating the wrong way. You don't have to worry about which wires going where for a sensorless system. Boys, that is going to be plenty quick. So there we go, guys, the Arrma VORTEX 223s. Feel a bit wrong calling it a 223s because it's not a 223s, but that Hobbywing system in there, I really like it. It's got a bit of a slow power curve on it, but once it gets going along, it's lovely. That 3000 kV, 3700 kV motor is kind of like the sweet spot for these 3S. I've got them in quite a few of my RCs now. Thanks as also to getting a few channel members coming to the channel. So videos will go live for channel members before it goes live to Joe Public. Arrma, keep on bringing them, boys. As always, thanks very much for tuning in. See you in the next one. Oh yeah.